Welcome to Real World AIP. I'm Stacey and today I'm doing a fitness video. This is not AIP related, which if you're wondering what the heck that is, it's an autoimmune protocol, anti-inflammatory diet and lifestyle for people with autoimmune disease. If you want more information on that, check out the description below. If you're here for fitness, ooh, I have something good for you. A little bit of background, I'm a full-time personal trainer, work at a commercial gym, have about 20-some clients at any given time. I've been training myself personally for about 9 years straight, haven't taken more than like 2 weeks off because I got really sick. And one of my goals has always been to grow my glutes. You know, after age 35, it gets a little bit harder to maintain that look, but it's doable, it's possible, and I'm on a mission to have the juiciest peach butt possible. In my quest to grow my glutes, I have obviously followed and read all of Bret Contreras' work because he's the glute guy. I ordered Strong Curves on July 3rd, 2015. And I read through it, it's dog-eared, it's highlighted, there's notes in it. Then, you know I pre-ordered this. This is the Glute Bible. I read this from cover to cover, like a textbook, like I was in college and I was gonna have a test. As soon as the gym shut down, the world shut down. And then I implemented the ideas in this, the rule of thirds. I saw some glute growth. Actually, people in the gym noticed, my coworkers noticed, so that was good. But I just feel like I've hit a plateau. And so I wanted to get Bret's advice straight from the master himself. I thought I was overtraining. I thought maybe I was doing too much volume and I needed to recover more to build muscle. I thought he was gonna say, calm down, stop training legs 3 days a week. I just wanted to get his advice. So I paid $119 for personalized programming with the glute guy. They sent me a really detailed questionnaire, like intake form. I told him my routine, you know, how much weight I was lifting on all the major lifts. I had the option of him programming my upper body or my upper and lower, or just my glutes. I chose just legs, just program my legs, Brad. I got the arms, I'm okay with my arms. Like I'm not trying to be like, you know, let's get the legs and glutes. Specifically the glutes. I asked specifically for no isolation exercises for quads and hamstrings. I'm okay if they grow a little, but I don't want to waste time doing leg curls. He even lets you request like special, oh, you know, I love these exercises, I want them included. I hate these exercises, I don't want them included. I'm very long-winded. I gave him a ton of information. I wanted him to know everything. Like I basically told him, I think I might be overtraining. I need your help with periodization and deloading. Yeah, I'm a trainer, but sometimes it's hard to, you need that outside advice, and I don't trust anyone except for him. I would never let anybody take over my leg day except for Bret Contreras. He is the only human. So I ordered it February 21st, Sunday night, about 10 o'clock at night. I put in the intake form. I got my program right around 1 a.m. on Friday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yep, he says you'll get it within a week. I did. Of course, there was a couple little tweaks. So I specifically said I did not want to do hypers or frog pumps or isolation work for my hamstrings or quads. And there were some reverse, he loves reverse hyper, he loves hyper extensions, back hyper extensions, I get it. So anyway, I wrote back, I said, you know, I said I didn't want to do those. They sent me back like the next morning, 10 a.m. the next morning. Bret says he's sorry, revised routine, really good customer service. I would like to also mention that in my intake form, I said, you know, I do leg day with my workout partner. On Saturdays, we do squats, lunges, and hip thrusts, and I want to keep that, and abduction, of course. Well, he wrote, so here was his diagnosis, his prescription for me. First of all, he said, I don't want you doing squats and lunges on the same day. I want you to use all the force vectors and knee bend types. Now, I thought I was using the rule of thirds. I was. I was doing a third of my programming with vertical moves, a third of my programming with horizontal moves, and a third of my programming with abduction. The only problem was I wasn't differentiating in my vertical exercises between, you know, knee and hip dominant. He was like, you're not going to do that. Even though I said this is my leg day, he was like, no, it's not. I love that. I appreciate that. I really do. He didn't just give me what I wanted. He gave me what's going to work. Thank you. So this was his thing. He said, you know, I don't think you're overtraining. I don't think you need to take a deload. And I was like, yes, thank you. Because I didn't really want to do that, but I just thought I was too gung-ho. He's like, no. Basically, he gave me about the same amount of volume I've been doing. It's different. So he says, I need to work on strength, which I never work for strength. I miss hypertrophy. I want hypertrophy. I want muscle growth. I'm 8 to 12 rep range all day long. Maybe some high rep stuff at the end. Very rarely do I dip below the 8 rep range. He wants me working on my foundational lifts, my squat and my deadlift. Under like squats, he's got me doing sets of 4. And then deadlifts, he's got me doing sets of 5. So I see where he's going with this. I respect it. It's not something I would have prescribed to myself. This is why I paid him. I'm doing it. The other thing he did, so that was number 1. He says, we're gonna work on strength. Number 2, he says, we're gonna focus on your mind-muscle connection for the isolation exercises. And he's given me like all these, like at the end, like 30 rep dumbbell bridges with 30 reps. Oh, another range I never really delved into too much. Anyway, it was a great leg workout. I did just the first workout of the program. I got it this Saturday morning, and I went to the gym Saturday. Today's Sunday. 38.5 inches not flexed, 38.75 inches flexed. That was today. So yeah, I took the before pictures today. So after one workout, I don't think my butt grew or changed that much after one workout. It doesn't look particularly pumped to me. So I think it's accurate enough. Overall, I am so excited. Even just after yesterday's workout, I just felt like, wow, I never would have done this. I never would have worked in these rep ranges. It's completely different. When I change things, I tend to change the exercise, but I always stay in that. I'm such an 8 to 12 rep range girl, because that's the, you know, the range you want to use for hypertrophy. And I try to get stronger. I use progressive overload. You know, if I can do 12 in a row, I add 10 pounds. It's just been eking the gains, eking the weight, eking because, and I'm terrible at high rep stuff, absolutely terrible. You ask me to go over 12 reps, like the 13th rep, I'm like, ah! So yeah, he's getting me completely out of my comfort zone, branching out into the other rep ranges, which I think is gonna make a huge difference. I think it's gonna be awesome. Also working on my strength. I'm pretty sure the next block is probably gonna be more reps. I see what he's doing and I like it. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I'm gonna do another video after this month because I'm getting a new program from him every month. This is month 1. I'll update you on how the workouts went for the month, if I gained any strength. I wanna measure my butt. I'll tell you if I you know, put on any muscle. So far, right now, going to say 2 thumbs up, recommend. Just make sure, you know, you aren't too long-winded. He did skip over some details. But I think that he got his initial impression from it from the beginning of my intake form. I was like, I'm a trainer, I've been working out for 9 years straight, I have all of your books, they're all dog-eared, and I was like, I think I'm training too much, I think I might need to deload, I need help with periodization. And then I think just skimming that and looking at my numbers, he was like, all right, girl, you're squatting 110 and you've been working out for 9 years. We're gonna build some strength. I get that, and yeah, and probably just looking at my numbers, he's like, yeah, you're not doing anything in for 30 reps. You're not doing it. I don't like the glute pump, booty pump, burn stuff. I don't like it. I don't know if I even believe that you need metabolic stress to gain muscle. I mean, mechanical tension, that's how you build muscle. Everyone knows that, the studies prove that, and then they're kind of watery on, oh, well, what about the metabolic stress? What about muscle damage? Do those build muscle? And then there's conflicting opinions, and there's whole videos on that, Nippard and whatever. I want the tried and true mechanical tension, 8 to 12 rep range, but hey, that wasn't working, so time to branch out. I'm gonna do exactly what Bret says. I'll let you guys, I'll keep you guys updated. I'm gonna wear these same pants, not flexing my butt, for every update video. And if you're here for AIP and you just sat through this just because you were bored or whatever, and you're not really into glute growth, I do put out AIP videos, Autoimmune Protocol compliant recipes every month on my Patreon. There's a link to that below, and I'll have more in the future. It's just right now I'm just like so dived into fitness. I'll probably have some more fitness stuff, but I'll definitely not ever completely let the Autoimmune Protocol go. That's the reason why I feel as good as I do, so that I can do all this weightlifting. All right, so I hope to update you next month with good news and maybe a little bit of growth. I'll let you know. Also, I'll be getting a new program from Bret in a month, and I'll let you know my thoughts on that. See you guys soon. Until then, be healthy.